Finally, we can start grinding Premier League Team of the Season with this 77 plus. Now, I've worked out there's about, with quick maths, about 135 males and about 69 females, 77 or higher that are gold rare that you can pack. So that means basically there's like 200 plus cards. But when you get 2 back every 77, I'm going to get this question a lot, so I'm going to answer it now. Do I think the 80 picks better or the 77 plus? In terms of grinding, always do the 77 plus. We're looking for tots. Instead of picks, it depends on your pack luck. Like whatever one you want to grind more. I'm just solely going to be grinding these 77 doubles and nothing else. So we are going to go through the process. Let's open up and see what we get. So we get a gold. Now, every time you hit yourself, if you get a walkout or an 85 rated or higher, put them straight back into the exchange. That's the quickest way to do it. Any cards like this, just go back in. If you want to buy some FC coins, let's have a word from today's sponsor, the best and most reliable place. Team of the Season is finally here, and it's time to talk business. Have you encountered this problem when buying coins from other websites? But I got the best service at Loot Bar. Loot Bar provides you with the cheapest and most reliable coins with an 8% discount for new users. I only spent 35 euros and I got 1 million coins, and now there is also a 5% bonus coins for all orders. Don't forget to use code NANNY to use 8% off. The coins will be delivered within the next 24 hours. That's awesome. Now I have the best team like this, and you will be ready to improve your team like I said. The link will be down in the description and comment section. Use the code NANNY to get 8% off and 5% bonus and improve your team today. So to quickly cover how to grind this from scratch, you're going to do bronze pack method. I did a video and actually showed you how to make profit on that. Then you're going to go ahead and do this premium silver. It's going to give you 5 commons back. Complete that twice. And then you have also got your daily and silvers. You know, I'm not going to mention that today in today's video, cover it. You just go do them every time. Do your daily golds. It's going to give you 44 golds back. With the rares, it's the only issue you're going to have. Now, there are several ways to get rares by doing SBCs, of course, like the league SBCs and objectives. So, for example, these two here will give you gold rares back. I would probably say with this, try and buy them when you can just to speed up the process. Now, if you are good at the game and you can get rewards from rivals, foot champs, and etc., or squad battles, then go ahead and do it that way. But in terms of getting gold rares back, you're basically going to have to do league SBCs if you're grinding, or objectives. Now, objectives I'll cover in a second as we build another one as we go through. It is a bit situational. So some objectives are going to give you more rares than others. Every single rare you get back from an objective, put straight into this SBC unless it's 85 or higher. Now, like I said, if you get an 85 or higher from these packs, it isn't a team of the season, or it is a team of the season that you have. Of course, you can go ahead and put them into any SBC you want to complete, but you want to put them back into the 77 by doing the exchanges. Now, if we were to cover just the champs ones here, you get a lot of packs back. They're going to give you some golds, or obviously high rated or low rated. But even the team of the season card ones give you, like, well, here's 2 rares, another 2 rares, another 2 rares, and 5 rares. So there's 11 rares back, plus a card. The same for Luis, 5 rares, 6, 7 rares, 8, 9, 10, 11 rares back from that. And the daily play is going to give you at least 6 rares back, plus another 5. So again, 11 rares every day from just playing. And we have the daily login as well. It's going to give you extra rares on top. So of course you can get rares back by playing the game and doing it that way. Once you've got rid of those, you're going to have to go and buy the ones you need, or just wait till the next day, or do the league SBC. So there are multiple ways. If you are a member or you want to join the membership, I will be covering the best way to do that in terms of grinding. It will be uploaded probably on Monday or Sunday, Monday, depending on how busy the schedule is. So if you members that are waiting, then obviously that's when it's going to come out. If you want to be a member, you get exclusive videos. It is also 50% off right now, and a lot of people already have packed team of the seasons from the advice, and Premier League team of the seasons as well from the advice. So we get ourselves an English centre-back here, 2 low-rated cards, again, to keep going back around. So with all the golds that I have got, I've been going round and round and round. And if you saw my pack saved video, of course, we got ourselves loads of packs that were saved from the SBCs that we grind. And I'm just checking to see if there isn't a 10 coin pack, but it doesn't look like EA giving it to us. Obviously, open up your preview packs when you can. You might get lucky, you might not. But don't buy packs in terms of using coins to get rares. Always do it through the League SBC way, or in terms of grinding and completing SBCs on top. Now, with golds in particular, especially with the player picks, you could argue, the player picks are going to give you 1 rare. You've got a higher chance of getting an 85. That is very, very true, and I'm not going to disbelieve that or try and break that down, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Disagree with you. But I will say this, though. You are trying to get Premier League tots. Stick to this to get the most Premier Leagues. It isn't going to be easy. It's going to be a difficult grind. but it is going to be beneficial when you start packing them, 1 or 2 of them, and getting your way through. Now you can see here I've got lots and lots of commons, which could go into picks, as you probably already know. But we are sticking to this method, and I will be doing 50 of these packs after this video goes live from all the cards I have in my club and doing the grind method. So we've opened up 2 so far. We haven't had a card higher rated than 81, I believe, unless I'm wrong. I'm not entirely sure. But if you are grinding this and completing other SBCs that are out, for example, the 86 doubles or the 82 times 11 eFix pack and stuff like that, then you can go ahead and put in any boards or walkouts you get into that as well. So we get our third one here. And we got ourselves, so it's going to be armor on 81 rated. So at the moment, the pack luck isn't in. As you know, the channel, it normally is typical the way it works. But let's say you are grinding SBCs and you get yourself a double like I have here that are both duplicate, and you don't have enough golds to be able to complete the double upgrade, or you have a lot of golds, but once you want to go and keep basically being more consistent with the upgrade, we're going to head back to the SBC here, and you're going to put them into the Premier League one, and it's going to give you at least 6 gold cards back, 82 with at least 1 guaranteed to be higher. So it is worth it in that sense. If you are also in the same situation as me, you can also have a look at picks as well. And if we go to our picks, you can see we need 1 rare and the rest are common. So with picks, for example, if we go to Prem and you want to do picks, go ahead and clear out every single card that's 82 or higher and get them out of your club and put them all into picks, because you're going to get non-stop of these anyway. So what I recommend doing is getting rid of all of your Premier League cards, gold or common. Common or rare. Get rid of all of them, get them out. The same for the women's. Put them all into player picks, and every single card you get from that, you are then going to put into the 77 double. So for example, just for the sake of this video, we've gone ahead and made 1 pick with the duplicates that we have. I can't speak all of them for some reason. We're now going to put those 2 duplicates back in. We get ourselves 1 pick here. I'm going to open up this pick. We're going to skip it, and we get ourselves an 82 or an 80. So we're going to take this one here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and get rid of all of my Premier League cards, my men and women's, and make them into picks. So let me do that, and I'll be back once that's done. So I have made all the picks. So all of the women's and men's Premier League cards have gone in all the way up to the rating of 82. I haven't put any cards 82 or higher in. And I've managed to clear my entire club up, and I think we got about 12 picks or 13 picks. So out of these picks, of course, we're looking for Team of the Seasons, but we are also looking for 85s and higher. I'm not going to take any duplicates for the sake of the video, but you should be taking the highest card each time. So an 86 is absolutely fantastic, because that can go into the exchange, and that's how you're going to keep grinding these 77s overall. As we get back to back walkouts here. So every time you get a Premier League card, put them into player picks. Every time you get anything else, they will go into the 77 double. The reason being is you're just going to get loads and loads of Premier League or Women's Premier League cards, duplicate, and then you're going to add basically run out of things to put them in. So essentially, I will take pain, even though I probably shouldn't then. But essentially what's going to happen is that's going to be the best way of grinding. Every time you get an 85 or higher from the Prem, you take it, unless it's not a duplicate. And then every other card, as we get ourselves a Team of the Season while doing this. So there you go. Wait, make sure I don't pick the wrong one. A 92 rated. Well, this is the reason why it's really effective that you do this method this way, because you will get Team of the Seasons from doing this, as we get another 87. And on top of this as well, we are building more cards to get back through the exchange. They're going to give us more upgrades. So you can see here, I probably shouldn't have took that, but just for the sake of the video, it's just because I don't want another duplicate. We got ourselves, again, the same for Sterling. I don't know why that's happening all of a sudden. I'm getting Prem players now. But you're basically looking for the highest rated cards that are going to help you get more back. Try not to take Prem when you can, and then I'll break down how this pack works. So, with the picks in particular, we've got ourselves here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exchanges. And then all of these other cards we can use either into the upgrades, or they can go into certain league SBCs or other SBCs that are available. So with these cards here, I'm going to go ahead and put them all into the exchange, even the 92 Team of the Season, unless I'm going to go ahead and complete another SBC. But right now, I'm not very interested in Julian Alvarez. I've already done Kai Havertz, and I've done quite a lot of other things. I think there is possibly like an 86 plus double I can do. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you how to grind. So with the exchanges here, we've got an 89, which is 51 players back. That's going to give us X amount of rares and commons. And we can break that down into many ways as well, as you know. And what we can do there is the cards that are from Premier League can go into player picks. And every other gold card up to 82 or 83 rated can go into the 77. And etc, etc. So you want to keep sticking to that motive every time. And that's going to be the best way you're going to grind them. So the picks, essentially what the picks are for you to be able to get yourself high-rated fodder like I have, to go into the exchange, to give you more gold, to go back into the 77s, rinse and repeat that until you've basically packed all the tots that you can pack. It's going to be more and more difficult the further you go through it because, of course, you're going to start getting duplicates that are from the same ones. But then you can go ahead and complete like the 82 plus times 11 efigs, the 86 double walkout pack, or whatever else EA decide to bring out. That could be an SBC. Obviously, I don't know the future. I don't know what EA have in their minds. I know we got an 83 times 7 Premier League upgrade coming, so it'd be a good time to build fodder up for that. But as you can see here, I don't even know Cruz was a duplicate or not, but we're just going to put him in anyway. We've managed to get rid of all of those ones, and then we got Bright as our last card here. And that should be all of the duplicates, I believe. And then it's going to give us so many cards back, as you already know. So we have a look here, Bright. And I think that's all of our dupes gone in. And now we can go ahead and give ourselves more players back. So if we were to break down how many players we have in the store now, from the packs we got from doing those picks, which were all just Prem and Women's Prem, no other leagues in them, you can see there that we built our club already back up to do more things. So they all went in. I was like, got that right. Fantastic. That's why you should switch them one by one as you're doing it. And as you can see there, we're now going to start. So we've got 51 players plus 27 is going to be 78 plus 19. We've got about over 100 plus gold cards back. You can get special cards out of these as well if your pack lucks in. You can also get walkouts on top of that. As it looks like we may have got Bruno or Bernardo Silva from this. If our luck's in, let's have a look at the back here. So we have got an exchange and an exchange. My exact points. So more players back and more players back. If we go back to the pack now from the beginning to break it down. So we've got ourselves 1, 2 player picks. Every other card here that isn't Premier League is then a 77 plus. A player pick, 77 plus. Blah, blah, blah. All the way through. So get rid of all of those. And then the same for your duplicates. Do the exact same thing. Get rid of every single card that's a 77 plus. And everything else that's a duplicate goes into whatever respective SBC. So straight away we're going to get rid of Bernardo Silva and Laporte back into the exchange. So from that 100 plus cards, we've now got like an extra 30 to 40 plus cards on top. And yes, the luck was in at that moment, but it just goes to show you it is possible the more consistent you are with it. You will be able to get Team of the Seasons from them as well, the more you grind those. Of course, everything is situational in terms of pack luck, etc., etc. But now we got this card here, and then we got an 85 Laporte, which I think is going to give us around 38 cards back, which can go back into the exchanges if we get any walkouts, or they can go into the player picks if we have any of those, and they can go into the 77 doubles. So here's like a 3 method in 1 method sort of video, where you'll be able to get yourself unlimited upgrades, essentially how it works, without even doing the 86 double walkout, the 82 times 11, etc. So with the player pick, just to show you live as we go through it, we're going to go back to the Premier League. We're going to set this to gold and then go low to high. Okay, low to high. And then we're going to pop in every single gold in this up to 82 rated. The reason why we do 82 rated because the chances of getting 82s are a bit lower. And if you do, they can go into a team of the week pick or something you need. So again, we've got ourselves 1 more pick here. We've got 2 more duplicates back in the club. And while we're doing picks, we can then remember which cards we need to put in to the 77 pluses. And rinse and repeat. Now, there is a Discord if you guys want to join. It is for free as well. And there is also a members-only Discord if you guys want to join that. Once you sign up to the membership, you get exclusive channels as well. If you do have any questions about the grind, I know it's a lot of information to take in such a long video or a short video even. But it's going to be the best way to complete it. And I'm trying my best to cover everything as quickly as possible. So you can see here, once you get into this situation, you're like, what do I do now? I'm 2 players short. Let's just pretend these are all duplicates. Then go ahead and put in 282s if you have them, or even 283s, just to get them out of your club. And there alone, we've got 2 extra player picks that we can go ahead and do. And like I say, after this video goes up, I will be making 50 of the 77 doubles to see if they're actually worth it or not. With all the players that I've got from doing this method, so we get ourselves another 83, and then we get 1 more pick after that. And we get ourselves another 83, but it's a Prem, so I'm not going to take it. So I'm going to take the non-Prem card just for the sake of this. And then all of these cards you see here are going to go into the 77 plus. That is how you're going to grind the 77 plus method unlimited. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you need to chance, press like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.